Welcome all, or welcome back to my YouTube channel where we do cash budgeting. I am a 32-year-old cash budgeter. I am currently a registered nurse and I work full-time. I do get paid bi-weekly. I'm also a mother of one and she is 11. I am also a mom of 2 fur babies, one of which is Ace, my black cat, and the other is a chocolate lab. Sorry. And in this video, I'm going to be going through my cash budgeting system, going through all my binders that I have here, and giving you just small little details about how I do my budget and what it is that I am currently saving for. Since I am a bi-weekly cash stuffer, I budget out 2 weeks worth of variables and spending, which I have in this binder. And I tend to split my 2 weeks into week 1 and week 2. So this is where I house the second week or the week or the next paycheck. Since I do get paid on Thursdays, I don't start my wallet fresh until the Sunday. And so this is Kay, this is for me. My name is Karen. I should have said that in the beginning. My name is Karen and this is my spending money. And I tend to give myself $20 for 2 weeks. And I either spend it before then or I save it up if I want to purchase something. These are my variables and this is where I house my second week or the complete 2 weeks, which I then separate into my wallet after. Eat out is also a variable and it is split in half and half. Groceries, I budget for 2 weeks. This one doesn't get split in half. I just purchase my groceries at the beginning of the 2 weeks and go from there if I need things here and there. Gas, I also budget out 2 weeks and I don't split this one up. This one just stays in here and I usually purchase gas through my credit card and pay my credit card back. So that's here. Adriana, she's my daughter and this is her spending money and it also just gets housed in here and it accumulates and it gets used when she needs it. Family fund, this is the envelope where I grab all of our events. So if we go out to hang out with our cousins or if we go out to eat with our cousins, this is where I grab it from. This is mother-daughter. This is specifically for events where my daughter and I are going to go out. So if we go to a movie, just the two of us, I would stuff in here to separate from here. R, which stands for my boyfriend. This is for date night. So that comes out of here. Household, self-explanatory, any household needs, shampoo, cleaning supplies comes out of there. Miscellaneous is basically a buffer for me. This is, I also cash stuff in the wallet and it goes half and half. So 10 and 10 goes in here every 2 weeks. And then this divides my variables with my bills. And so my back to bank envelope is where I put my cash when I have to either put it back into the bank or just hold on to it until I cash stuff the next cash stuffing and reuse the money. Rainy day is an envelope I want to make as a buffer for days that I either don't feel like cooking and we don't have enough rollover money, and so I want to use this for that. Water bill, so I do not cash stuff all my bills because I have a lot of them auto paid, and so I just put those. When my paycheck hits, I put it into a second account and that gets automatically drafted from my account through auto pay. And the only ones I do stuff are water bill because it's a quarterly bill. So I want to make sure I'm not leaving it in the account thinking that it's there for me to use. My annual fee, which is the same thing, it's an annual charge. And so I want to make sure I have it separate from the money in there. These are my 2 credit cards with annual fees. Babysitting fund for babysitting goes in here. Copay, my daughter's copay. It is monthly, but again, I want to make sure that I separated from my bills, and it just makes sense for me to budget this out in cash. My copay usually gets nothing. My emergency fund, same thing. I like to withdraw it and start and put placeholders once I do have enough, and then that goes back into the bank in my high yield savings account. Roth, and my daughter's Roth is also back here. And that's it for this binder. The next binder is my pets and sinking funds binder. And so I have Benito, who's my chocolate lab. This is strictly for food and treats. Ace, which is my black cat. This is also strictly for food and treats. And I recently decided to separate the two because I was just combining it and I was losing track of how much I had for either of their foods, since I don't tend to purchase them at the same time. And so it was just easier for me to separate them and make sure I know which one has what amount and what doesn't. Benito's grooming, same thing. I wasn't getting any change left over from these two envelopes, and so I decided to separate grooming so that I am aware of how much I have and how much I need for this specifically. Benito's vet fund, so he does have insurance. I got insurance for him when I got him 4 years ago. This is the percentage that I have to pay after insurance, and then this is the deductible I have to meet every year to continue to get the reimbursements, which is from there. Ace does not have insurance, and so I basically budget out every month as if I were paying insurance and saving it in here. So that's what this is for. He just has an emergency fund. And then Ace's Pretty Litter is in here, and this is quarterly. So I cash it out and I save it in here until it's due. Now this separates my sinking funds. I currently don't have a high priority and a low priority sinking funds. I feel like I guess we can count this as a low priority because they're not in these binders, and I kind of like forget that they're here sometimes. So 6 months ahead, self-explanatory. I want to get 6 months ahead and stuff this. Tax prep, I just made this envelope because I know taxes are coming up and we have to pay to file. My daughter's swimming. She's currently in swimming, but I'm on the fence of keeping her or taking her out. And so this is here for any accessories or swimsuits that I need to purchase. Back to school for my daughter. Anime and cons goes in here. We usually do Anime NYC, and so we got to start saving up for badges if we decide to go this year. Home decor, home improvements, appliances goes in here. Furniture, electronics. I just got a new phone, so I haven't been stuffing this, but I do need an external hard drive, and so this is where I'm going to be stuffing for that. Easy Pass, I just started this one recently. And then cart maintenance is going in here. Future car, no plans of getting one anytime soon. Gifts, this is gifts for families or friends or any events that come up, goes in here. And then this is a blank envelope that I'm currently using, which I am saving for a gift for a Sweet 16, my cousin's Sweet 16. And so I've been saving in there for that. And I have till like August to save up as much as I can. Okay. Next this is my family and travel binder. My family and travel binder. So this is 918. I saw this idea off Aya Plans, and I think another creator made this specifically for her, and I just made it for myself, but I'm not selling these at all. And so 918 is my daughter's birthday. This is my daughter's clothes because I had no other place to put it, so I decided to just leave it together with her birthday. 1028 is my boyfriend's birthday. My mom's envelope is doubling as her birthday envelope and Mother's Day. And same thing with my dad's. It's doubling as his birthday and Father's Day. 411 is my younger sister, and 725 is my older sister. So these are their birthday envelopes. Quinceañera, this is for my daughter's Sweet 15. I still have time to stuff. I have 4 years before it happens, and so I'm kind of going slowly in here, but soon we will have to start stuffing a lot more intentionally. I wonder if this will help the lighting. And this begins my travel section. So this here is from the Fancy Dollar. This is my current Japan envelope that I'm gonna use. And I put the cash in here. And this is an envelope I made previously, so I'm just putting the tracker in here. So that's one savings challenge I'm doing. Then I have my Mexico envelope. We tend to go every year, and so this is where I stuff for that. Getaways, vacation, travel, so TSA and passport. I recently just renewed for both, I believe, for my daughter and myself, and so I don't have to do that anytime soon. And this is my Disney envelope that we went when my daughter turned 10, so almost 2 years ago. I have been cash stuffing since March of 2022, and I've just recently, now how many years, 2 years later, feel like I have enough control to be able to start this YouTube video. Before I was just doing a lot of Instagram reels and showing you my wallet, but now I feel like since I've kind of gotten a hang of it, I am able to stuff a lot more categories and show you guys. And so this is why I decided to start my YouTube channel, and also to hold myself accountable to make sure I have enough rollover money to be able to stuff these extra categories and show you guys. And so it's not only helping me, but it's showing you guys my process. All right, so this binder here is my personal binder. This is my birthday envelope. This is my skincare, my nails envelope, my wax pass, my clothes, my wellness, which is basically like my copay at the moment, but we're keeping it as wellness. And I'm guessing any type of prescriptions that I need comes out of here. Any type of medical health needs are going to come out through here. I just started this envelope, and this is for YouTube, and I think I'm going to use this as if I need a new tripod, or if I need any accessories specifically for my YouTube channel, it's going to come out of here. Budgeting and planning. And then this here kind of divides my categories. I want to get like little dividers to do that, because this is where I'm saving for our anniversary and the future, basically. So this is my anniversary envelope, and I had created this one with our date, but I'm housing my tracker in here and then putting the money in this cute one. And then future Mr. and Mrs. I just started stuffing this one in my last YouTube video, and so I'm happy to finally get this started. It only has $5, but it's a start. And then future baby, future home, and then here starts my nursing. And so I kind of want to get these dividers to distinguish the two, but this is for my nursing license and insurance. This is for NP school, so the goal is to eventually go back, and so I need to start stuffing this to pay for applications or transcript orderings and things like that. And then nursing accessories for shoes, for any type of jackets or lunchbox, for example, it will come out of here. And then this is a luxury envelope, which I don't tend to stuff, but I like me some luxury stuff. And so I stuff from there. And I will link these binders down below for you guys. I love these binders. This is super soft, and so is the brown one. And so this is, last but not least, probably my favorite binder of all of them. This is my holidays and savings binder. So this is, just finished adding all these little bookmarks and all these little pink additions to it. I'm currently using this as a dashboard, but it is a tracker as well, and I'll eventually start it. Okay, so holidays, currently stuffing for Christmas of this year. I already started because I want to make sure I get ahead and not be like last year where I was putting a lot closer to the date. And so here I want to just start little by little versus feeling that pressure of having to fill it up fast. Thanksgiving, Black Friday, my Valentine's, which is for Valentine's Day, annual egg hunt. This is for Easter, but we just do egg hunts for our kids. And so this is where that's gonna go. Halloween for costumes or like dinner that day. And then these are seasonal envelopes. I got the idea from the Fancy Dollar. And so this is just going to cover like seasonal events. So for example, for winter, we went to the Rockettes last year. Or if we go to see Christmas lights, this is where I'm going to stuff those events. Same thing for spring. I know sometimes we go to the orchid show in the botanical gardens, or apple picking in the fall. This is where that's gonna go. Same thing for summer. Summer is gonna cover maybe like pool accessories, and that's what these are. And then this is another savings challenge I'm not doing at the moment, but this is where it starts my savings challenges. And I'm currently working on this one. So I made this one and I have it available as a digital download on my Etsy shop, and it's to save $500. And I decided to do, I think I left the 1 out. Oh no, I didn't. So it follows from 1 to 32, I think. There might be like a repeated number so I can get exactly 500, but 1, and it goes in order. So 1, 2, 3, 4 until you reach 32, and it saves you 500. And this is what I've been stuffing with my rollover money. And the goal for this is to use it for my Mexico trip. So I hope I'm halfway there. I have 262. So I'm halfway there. And then these are just envelopes I've made that I house my savings challenge. This is from Budget Dreams. She was kind enough to gift it to me when she opened her Etsy shop. I know I finished one of her challenges already. And then this is where I housed all my extra savings challenges here. So once I'm done with this one and done focusing for Mexico, then I'm gonna start these challenges back here and a bunch of scratch offs that I have. So this is it. This is my current binder setup, and I am happy where it is currently. Before I had a bunch of old binders, and I just recently switched to all of these, and so I'm very excited to be showing you guys my setup and having a setup that I truly enjoy and have fun stuffing for you guys. And so thank you for sticking around and watching this video. I hope the lighting wasn't too bad. I had beautiful lighting, and once I set up for it, it got cloudy because it was snowing in New York, so it's kind of back and forth. And so I am excited for the new year. I hope you guys stick around and continue to watch my budgeting journey. I hope to hold myself accountable to be able to continue to show you guys what I'm stuffing and saving for, and make some dent into my debt, because of course this is a reason why I started my budgeting journey, is because I do have consumer debt. And so I'm not ready to share how much I have with the world right now, but I do stuff that outside of my, I don't stuff it, I do save that outside of my cash envelope, so I don't cash that out. I have a specific percentage of my paycheck that goes directly to a specific account just for credit card payments, and then at the end of the month I decide how much I put towards my debt, and the goal is to make a dent into it. And I've gotten this far using the cash budgeting system, and it's worked for me, and I hope it's working for you guys, and we continue to budget and save for our goals for 2025. So thank you so much for sticking around. If you've watched the whole video, I appreciate if you guys would like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.